Welcome to my channel. I'm Brian Valdez, your local Portland Metro and surrounding area realtor. And in this channel is all about helping you buy or sell a home with confidence, clarity, and zero confusion. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a homeowner thinking about selling, or someone relocating to Oregon, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to break down the real estate information that actually matters, without the noise, without the stress, and in a way that's simple to understand. If you're a buyer, you'll learn how to navigate the market, find the right home, and take advantage of opportunities that most people overlook. And if you're a seller, I'll show you how to prepare, price, and market your home so that you get the strongest results possible. My goal is to make real estate easy. I walk you through every step, communicate clearly, and make sure that you always feel supported throughout the entire process. So if you're looking for honest guidance, local insight, and a realtor who truly knows the Portland metro area, make sure you stick around. Hit subscribe and let's dive in. If you're looking for buying specific information, please move forward in the video section named Helping You Buy a Home. The timestamp is noted in the description of this video. Selling your home in Oregon doesn't have to be stressful, confusing, or overwhelming. In fact, when you have the right plan and the right realtor guiding you, selling your home can be simple, profitable, and surprisingly smooth. I'm Brian Valdez, your trusted Oregon realtor in the Portland metro and surrounding area. And in this video, I'm going to show you why selling your home right now can be one of the best decisions you make, and how I walk you through every single step so that you never feel lost, unsure, or worried at any time and point during this process. Let's start with something most homeowners don't realize. Selling your Oregon home is easier today than it's been in years. Buyers are still active, especially in areas like Hillsborough, Beaverton, Tigard, Sherwood, and Lake Oswego. People are relocating for work, wanting more space, downsizing, or moving closer to family. There is always strong buyer demand here, and with the right pricing strategy, marketing, and preparation, your home can attract serious interest quickly. A lot of homeowners worry about timing, updates, paperwork, and whether their home is ready. But here's the truth, you don't need to guess. You don't need to figure out this alone. That's exactly what I'm here for. When you work with me, I make selling your Oregon home simple by guiding you through every single part of the process, from the first conversation to closing day. I communicate clearly with you and your family so that you always know what's happening and what comes next. Here's what that looks like. First, we start with a clear conversation about your goals, whether you're selling to move, out of state, upgrading, downsizing, or cashing out equity. I help you create a plan that fits your situation, not a one-size-fits-all approach. Next, I'll set up some time for our seller's consultation, and I'll take care of the setup preparation. I'll walk you through the home with you, point out what matters and what doesn't, and show you simple ways to make your home more attractive to buyers. Most homeowners are relieved when they realize they don't need major renovations. Small improvements make a huge difference, and I help you focus on the things that actually matter. Then I create a complete marketing plan for your home. This includes professional photos, video, social media promotion, online visibility, and exposure across platforms like Zillow, Redfin, and the MLS. Your home gets seen by more buyers, which means better offers and more negotiating power for you. Once your home hits the market, I communicate with you constantly. You will never have to wonder what's going on. I keep you informed about showings, feedback, potential buyers, and the overall interest your listing is generating. You and your family will always be included, supported, and updated. When offers come in, I explain everything in simple, easy to understand terms. No pressure, no guesswork, just clear guidance so you know exactly which offer benefits you the most. Whether it's price, closing timeline, financing type, or contingencies, I break everything down so you feel confident in your decision. After you accept an offer, I manage the entire closing process for you: inspections, appraisals, negotiations, lender updates, title, and escrow. I handle all of it and communicate every step so you never feel blindsided. My job is to keep things organized, stress-free, and smooth from start to finish. Many of my seller clients tell me, I thought selling would be stressful, but you made this so easy. And that's exactly my goal. I make selling your Oregon home simple by walking you through the entire process with honesty, clarity, and consistent communication. So if you're thinking about selling your home, whether it's this month, next summer, or sometimes anytime next year, reach out. I'm happy to take a look at your home, answer your questions, and give you a clear plan with no pressure at all. please email me at brian.valdez@exprealty.com and I'll send you a free Oregon home seller guide. Inside, you'll find everything you need to make the selling process simple and stress-free. From understanding your home's current value to learning what buyers are looking for in today's market, this guide will help you feel fully prepared. Or let's set up a short call by visiting my website, brianvaldezrealtor.com, to chat about your best options. You don't need to figure this out alone. You just need someone who will communicate clearly, guide you step by step, and protect your best interests. I'm Brian Valdez, your local Oregon realtor, and when you're ready, I'm here to help you sell your home with confidence and ease. What if I told you that buying a home in Oregon is actually easier than you think, and that most people are missing out because they're listening to the wrong advice online? What if the biggest thing holding you back isn't the market, but simply not having someone who can guide you through the process clearly, simply, and step by step? If that sounds familiar, keep watching, because I'm going to show you how buying a home in Oregon can be simple, stress-free, and completely achievable. Buying a home in Oregon doesn't have to feel overwhelming, confusing, or out of reach. With the right plan, the right support, and the right realtor guiding you, buying a home can be smooth, clear, and surprisingly achievable. I'm Brian Valdez, your Portland Metro Realtor, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through why buying a home right now in Oregon can be a huge advantage and why it's easier than most people think, and how I guide you through every single step so that you never feel lost, unsure, or stressed. Let's start with the biggest concern most buyers have, the market. A lot of people right now are afraid of the unknown. They're hearing about mixed things online, seeing the headlines about interest rates, wondering if this is even the right time to buy. But here's what most Oregon buyers don't realize. Buying a home today actually gives you more power, more choice, and more room to negotiate than the frenzied market of the last few years. Across the Portland Metro, including Hillsborough, Beaverton, Tigard, Sherwood, and even parts of Portland itself, inventory has grown, competition has dropped, and sellers are much more open to negotiating. This includes price adjustments, closing cost credits, repairs, and in many new construction communities, thousands of dollars in incentives or rate buy-down programs. So the question isn't, is now perfect? The better question is, do you want to buy when you have leverage or when everyone else jumps back in? Because the moment interest rates dip again, the market will flood with buyers who have been waiting. That's when prices rise, competition spikes, and buyers lose negotiating power. But right now, before that, waves hit. Buyers have a quiet advantage. Now let's talk about the process, because this is where most people feel overwhelmed. My job is to make buying your Oregon home simple. I walk you through every single step, explain everything in clear and simple terms, and make sure that you always know what's happening, what's next, and what decisions you'll need to consider. You never have to be left wondering or guessing. Communication is everything to me, and I make sure that you and your family feel supported every step of the way. Here's how it works. First, we start with a conversation about your goals. Are you relocating? Are you upsizing? Buying your first home? Moving for a job? Whatever your situation is, I help you build a plan that fits your lifestyle and your budget. This includes understanding your timeline, the areas you're interested in, your monthly comfort zone, and the type of home that works best for you. Next comes something extremely important, financing. Many buyers feel overwhelmed by this part, but it's actually very simple when you have the right team. I connect you with my preferred Oregon lenders, professionals who specialize in Oregon-specific loan programs, including first-time buyer programs, down payment assistance, rural Oregon loans, credit optimization strategies, and rate buy-down options that can save you thousands. These lenders are local, experienced, and know exactly how to structure a loan to benefit you as an Oregon buyer. This isn't a random list of lenders. These are trusted experts who communicate clearly, explain everything in simple terms, and help you understand your monthly payment options without pressure. Because they work closely with me, communication stays smooth from start to finish. I also use trusted Oregon title and escrow companies, people who know how to handle Oregon-specific closing timelines, state requirements, and the important details that go into protecting you during this closing process. Between the lender, title, and myself, you get a fully coordinated team that works together to give you the cleanest, most stress-free closing possible. After that, I create a tailored home search for you. This includes homes that fit your criteria, price range, school preferences, commute needs, and lifestyle. I send you homes that match what you're looking for, and I also share off-market opportunities, price reductions, and new construction communities with incentives. Because I specialize in the Portland metro area, I help you understand each neighborhood, what's nearby, what the market is like, and what type of home is the best value for you. When you find a home you love, I'll walk you through the showing and offer a process in a simple and easy way to understand the terms. I explain what to look for, what questions to ask, and what negotiation opportunities exist. You will never feel pressured. My goal is to help you understand everything clearly so you feel confident in your decisions. When it's time to write an offer, I guide you through all of it: price, inspections, timelines, contingencies, seller credits, and negotiation strategies. Most buyers are surprised at how simple this feels once they have someone walking them through it. And because I negotiate on your behalf, you get the strongest terms possible without having to figure out any of the details on your own. Once your offer is accepted, I manage the entire process from there: inspections, lender updates, appraisals, title, and escrow timelines. I handle everything and communicate with you the entire time. You will always know what's happening, why it's happening, and what comes next. I keep everything organized, calm, and clear. And in new construction communities like Reed's Crossing, Tigard's Axiom River Terrace, and Butternut Creek, my buyers have received thousands of incentives and rate buy-downs simply because we acted during a quieter part of the market. The truth is, buying a home in Oregon doesn't have to be complicated or stressful. You just need a guide who communicates clearly, supports you fully, and leads you step by step through the entire process. That's exactly what I'm here for. If you're even considering buying a home in the next 6 to 12 months, now is the perfect time to start planning. You don't need to commit to anything. You just need clarity. You just need someone who cares about communication, knows the Oregon market deeply, and has the right lending and title partners to help you close with confidence. Please email me at brian.valdez@exprealty.com, and I'll send you my free Oregon Home Buyer Starter Kit. Inside, you'll get a simple guide that explains the entire buying process, a list of current incentive opportunities, and tips to help you prepare at your own pace. Or let's set up a short call by visiting my website, brianvaldezrealtor.com, to chat about your best options.